Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you are all doing well and having a wonderful week. If you are listening to me from inside the US, I hope you enjoyed your 4th of July holiday and everyone that you know and love was safe during that holiday. If you are listening to me in Canada, I hope earlier in the week you were able to enjoy your Canada Day. I don't know what I'm saying today, your Canada Day, and really had a chance to spend some time with some loved ones. If you are anywhere else in the world, I am so glad you're here. Today, we are going to very quickly talk about identifying and prioritizing your key business goals, and this is going to help you navigate to success. So, the first thing I want to talk about is really defining the long term vision for your business. As a small business owner, if you don't have a long term vision for your company, how is anyone else going to help you get there? You need to clarify that within your mission statement and help that and use that to guide your goals. And it allows you to assess how your current goals align with that vision and mission. I am having a hard time talking today, folks. Shows I am human just like the rest of y'all out there listening. So, as I said, you want to ensure your mission and vision are very clear. They give you guidance on how you're going to evaluate each and every opportunity for your company. So, from a personal standpoint, my mission is to empower small business owners to achieve balance between their professional aspirations and personal lives by providing innovative and stress reducing solutions that foster genuine connections and long lasting success for them. My value proposition and offers as the sole proprietor of my organization, my 20 plus years of project management experience provided excellent training for me in helping provide strategic thinking, problem solving, project management, training and facilitation, negotiation skills, and system implementation to small businesses. So I help my clients grow and thrive and take off in their small business by providing expert strategic consulting services for their back office operations. Everything I do, I need to evaluate against that for my own business and any clients I am looking to bring into my realm. And it's really important that I do that. So, you also want to be able to assess your current performance and your opportunities. So, what business metrics do you have out there? Have you come up with strategic KPIs that you are analyzing on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis? These are really important because they help you on a regular basis evaluate whether or not you are on track to achieve your goals. Have you conducted a SWOT analysis? Do you even know what a SWOT analysis is? Well, we're going to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to your business or the business that you're helping to accomplish the SWOT analysis. This really allows you to highlight potential growth areas and other untapped opportunities that you may want to be looking into. This is also really helpful to help you identify those weaknesses that perhaps you want to bring in an expert for your team, consultant for your team, however you want to handle it, but what those weaknesses may be that you can fill gaps on. You want to have quantitative and qualitative measurements for your business. So, quantitative are those that you can use just as it says quantify. Those are those number based financial metrics, customer success metrics, how many projects are delivering on time, how many projects are delivering on budget, those type of numbers that you would be analyzing. And then you also really want to watch and utilize the qualitative feedback. And this is your customer feedback. This is your client feedback. This is your online reviews. These are going to help you understand your strengths and your weaknesses in your organization and where you may need to focus. Now, the last thing you really want to consider, and this is where we get into prioritizing those business goals, is are your goals what we call SMART? So, are they specific? Do we know exactly what we're trying to do? Are they measurable? Can you quantify what needs to happen? Are they achievable? If your organization currently has revenue in the area of 50 to 100,000 in gross revenue per year, you may not be able to say your goal for the next year is $1 million in gross revenue. Now, that may be an achievable goal, but you really have to define exactly how you're going to get there. And that's why this is so important. If you have not put steps in place to get to that number, you will never get there. Now, time bound. In that example, I talked about you wanted to achieve it in a year. You have to have a gauge of when you are going to achieve that. And then you can monitor your progress towards that each and every month, each and every quarter, whatever is appropriate based on the timeline that you have achieved. Now, as a small business, I really want to caution you against 10, 15, and 20-year plans. The marketplace for a lot of businesses, a lot of technology is changing rapidly. And so looking at a 1 to 3 year goal with a 5 year potential vision is usually helpful. This allows you to pivot your business if you need to, and to consider all the different things that are happening outside of your walls that could impact and change what your business is fundamentally doing. I want to also talk about why SMART goals are so important. And it's not just that it gives you a measure to gauge against, but are you one of those to-do list checkboxers? Are you someone that is really competitive? You want to figure out what motivates you and utilize that. But SMART goals allow you to actually have the psychological benefit of a win. You can have that win multiple times along the way as you're measuring against it, and you get that big win when you deliver it. So if you're a product-based company and you're delivering a new product and that product's going to take you a year and a half to get there, there are multiple steps you have to take to get that product launched. And you know what they are. But you should have SMART goals along the way for each and every one of those steps so that you know whether you're on target or if you're going to have problems meeting that year and a half launch date. It's a great way to measure your success. It's a great way to help you prioritize. If you have key goals within your business that align with your vision, that is what you want to work on. If you are gauging something, so if my goal is to work with smart small businesses, and I have a company approach me and they have 5,000 employees and $1 billion in revenue, they're not my sweet spot. They're not who I really want to work with. They're not the ones I can have the most impact with and have quick, immediate impacts with. And so I'm probably going to turn down that opportunity. But what I can do is also refer people in my network that I know that may be great fits for that opportunity. But again, you want to have guides and rails off of which you can analyze each and every opportunity that comes your way to make sure that the goals you have for the next week, month, quarter, or year are aligned well with those goals.